Big upset win for the Chicago Bulls last night over the Milwaukee Bucks, and Josh Giddey was a huge reason why they did it. The man went nuts last night. This is the Josh Giddey that the Bulls thought they were getting when they traded Alex Caruso for him. This is the Josh Giddey that made me such a fan of that trade. I loved the trade. You guys can go back. You can see my archives. I thought it was a great trade. I wasn't one of the people who was crying about us not getting a draft pick. I was like, look, we just got a kid. He's 21 years old. He's played winning basketball before. He just didn't fit with SGA, and any ball dominant guard is not really going to fit with a guy like SGA. I thought it was a great move for the Bulls. They bet on upside, and he had already proven he can do it at the NBA level. Now, first 2 months of the season, that looked like a horrible take. The Josh Giddey we were getting didn't look great. It's only been one game, but the way he played last night, that's why I was such a fan of the trade. That's the potential that he has. He was totally different last night. He came out there with an intensity on the defensive end. He's never going to be a great on-ball defender, but he gave effort on that end. He was hitting the ground. He was hustling. He was playing the passing lanes. He was doing everything he could. The rebounding was insane. 15 rebounds at the guard position. He was crashing. He was doing it both offensively and defensively, and that's what the Bulls need. They need a guy who's going to crash the offensive glass. How many second shots did he get them last night? And the assists, we know he has the playmaking. He had a couple nice passes last night. He had a few. There was one where he looked off Vooch in the post, threw a no-looker to Torrey Craig in the corner. Craig missed it, but that's a beautiful level of playmaking that, frankly, the Bulls just haven't seen since Lonzo Ball was healthy. So, Josh Giddey, this is what we want out of him. His threes were dropping a little bit last night, too. There was the ugly corner one that hit the side of the backboard, but still, he didn't let it get him down. He still was throwing the three up when he needed to, and he was getting into the paint when he needed to. So, this is the Josh Giddey that I thought we were going to get. We'll see. It's only one game, but who knows? Maybe he took the last 2 weeks off after that injury. He saw what everybody was saying about him. He did some mental work and figured out the way he wants to play, and he came out with a new intensity. We might see a new Josh Giddey for the rest of the year. If this is how Josh Giddey's going to play for the rest of the year, the Bulls won that trade. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the game last night. How much faith do you have in Josh Giddey going forward?